Great. That's okay.
All right. We will start over for you. Take two. Please turn off all your cell phones. Make sure they are silenced. If you are from Bethel, you may videotape this. I'm sure most of you are. This is the Level 3 Reader's Theater, the Bethel Christian School, performing The Three Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig. You may begin.
Okay, dearie, it's time for you to go to bed now.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you want me to tell you a bedtime story?
Grandma, you do realize I'm 15.
Yes, I'm going to tell you a bedtime story.
Whatever.
This is the story of the three little wolves and the big bad pig.
Grandma, don't you mean the three little pigs and the big bad wolf?
No, you listen to your granny now. I know what I'm talking about. You whippersnappers always trying to change things up. Now I'll start again. This is the story of the three little wolves and the big bad pig.
Once upon a time, there were three cuddly little wolves with soft fur and fluffy tails who lived with their mother.
The first wolf was very strong and athletic. His name was Mike.
Boo! 42, say hut.
The second wolf was very attractive, and her name was Victoria. She was the only girl, and of course, the princess.
Isn't my fur the prettiest fur you've ever seen? The third and last wolf was a tad nerdy and very intelligent. And his name was...
Eugene,
Right, Eugene.
live long and prosper.
One day, the mother called the three little wolves around her and said,
My children, it is time for you to go out into the world. Go, build a home for yourselves, but beware of the big, bad pig.
Don't worry, Mother. We will watch out for him.
said Eugene, the most trustworthiest of them all.
And their house will be beautiful and safe, said Victoria, more concerned on how it would look.
Oh, yeah, what they say.
Said Mike, not really concerned at all, and they set off.
Soon we were on our way.
We met a kangaroo who was pushing a wheelbarrow full of red and yellow bricks.
Please, may we have some of your bricks? Preferably 4x4 dimension with a 2x2 width.
Lots of pretty red, please,
With pleasure.
said the kangaroo, and she gave them lots of red and yellow bricks. So, the three little wolves built themselves a house made out of bricks.
The very next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of bricks that the little wolves had built.
Those wolves are playing a game of croquet. I just love the game of wolf croquet.
That's when we saw the big bad pig coming.
We ran inside the house and locked the door.
The pig knocked on the door and grunted.
Little wolf, let me come in.
No way, dude.
I don't think so.
No.
By the hair of our chinny chin chins. And I've grown some hair.
We will not let you in.
Not for all the tea leaves in our China teapots.
Tea leaves?
In our China teapots?
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down!
Said the big bad pig. So he huffed,
And he puffed.
and he puffed,
And he huffed. But the house didn't fall down. But the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing.
I went and fetched my sledgehammer and knocked that house down.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Pow! Pow! Pow!
The three little wolves just barely managed to escape before the bricks had crumbled.
By my calculations, we had 1.1025 seconds before it would have crushed us.
I almost broke a nail!
Oh, that was way too close.
We have to build a stronger, sturdier house.
A bigger, more beautiful house.
With an outdoor court.
Just then, they saw Peter mixing some concrete in a concrete mixer.
Please, will we have some of your concrete?
Preferably your best quality. Only the best for me.
Yeah, and super gooey and messy.
Certainly, said the beaver, and he gave them lots of canned concrete. I am not touching that. It'll mess up my beautiful fur.
Whoa, this stuff is awesome.
So, the three little wolves, well, more so the two little wolves, built themselves a house made out of concrete.
No sooner had they finished than the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of concrete that the three little wolves had built.
We were outdoors playing Mike's favorite battledoor show pie when we saw the big bad pig coming.
We ran inside the house and shut the door.
The pig rang the bell and said,
Little frightened wolves, let me come in!
I don't think so.
No way.
No.
No. By the hair of our chinny chin chins. And I've grown some hair.
We will not let you in.
Not for all the tea leaves in our china teapots.
Our giant teapots.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down!
Said the big bad pig.
So he
And he puffed.
and he puffed
And he huffed. But the house didn't fall down. But the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing.
I went and fetched my pneumatic drill and smashed that house down!
Brace for impact! Hold on!
Yay! Wait, what's the pneumatic drill?
Yes!
Oh, my leg.
The three little wolves just managed to escape but their chinny chin chins were trembling and trembling and trembling indeed.
We thought it would be safe.
That's the neatest, most horriblest pig ever!
Oh, I think that pig needs some anger management classes.
We have to build an even stronger, sturdier house. I must go back to my calculations.
A bigger house with lots of blocks.
Like a vault or a fortress.
They were very determined little wolves. Just then they saw a truck coming along the road carrying barbed wire, iron bars.
Armor plates and heavy metal padlocks.
Please, may we have some of your barbed wire and a few iron bars?
And some cool armor plates.
And lots of heavy metal padlocks. Maybe in pink or encrusted diamonds.
Stay said to the rhinoceros who was driving the truck.
Sure.
Said the rhinoceros, and he gave them plenty of barbed wire,
Ow, 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 ow,
Ow, ow, ow.
iron bars, armor plates, and heavy metal padlocks.
Huh?
But unfortunately, there were no pink or diamond encrusted ones. He also gave them some plexiglass and some reinforced steel chains, just because he was a generous and kind-hearted rhinoceros.
So, the three little wolves built themselves an extremely strong and sturdy house. It was the strongest, most securest house one could possibly imagine.
We feel absolutely safe.
If I figured correctly, and I know I have, this house can withstand anything, even that big bad pig.
That pig doesn't stand a chance.
The next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road, as usual. The three little wolves were playing a riveting game of hopscotch in the garden.
When we saw the big bad pig coming, we ran inside the house and locked the door.
And locked all the 36, no, I mean 37 padlocks. The pig dialed the video entrance phone and said,
Little frightened wolves with the trembling chins, let me come in!
Go away.
No, sir.
Nope.
No. By the hair of our chinny chin chins. And I've grown some hair.
We will not let you in.
Not for all the tea leaves in our china teapots.
Not for our tea
No,
leaves.
no, it's not for all the tea leaves in our china teapots.
Whatever.
I don't care.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down!
Said the big bad pig.
So he huffed.
And he puffed.
And he puffed.
And he huffed. But the house didn't fall down.
But the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing.
I brought some dynamite. Laid it against the house, lit a fuse, and...
Tick.
And the house blew up!
The three little wolves just managed to escape with their fluffy tails scorched.
Ow, ow, ow. My tail.
My beautiful tail, it's ruined.
My tail. Oh, sweet, that was gone.
Something must be wrong with our building materials.
We have to try something different.
But wait, at that moment they saw a flamingo coming along, pushing a wheelbarrow full of flowers. Please, sir, may we have some of your flowers?
Flowers? Whoa, you can't be serious.
Sure, like Lilium orientalis, Rhoas verbifolius, or Bella simplis. That just might work.
Lilla Bera. What?
With pleasure. And so the flamingo gave them lots and lots of flowers.
So, the three little wolves built themselves a house made out of flowers.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. One wall is of marigolds, one of daffodils, one of pink roses, and one of cherry blossoms. The ceiling is full of sunflowers and a carpet of daisies. We have water lilies in our bathtub and buttercups in our refrigerator. Why, it's the most beautiful house I've ever seen.
It's a fragile house. It sways in the wind, but it is an ingenious idea, if I do say so myself.
Well, girly is more like it. It's a house of flowers.
The next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of flowers that the three little wolves had built.
He rang the blue bell at the door and said,
Little frightened wolves with the trembling chins and the scorched tails, let me come
tea leaf we got, not for all the tea leaves in our China teapots.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down!
But as he took a deep breath, ready to huff and puff, he was filled with the soft scent of flowers.
That's fantastic.
And because the scent was so wonderful, the pig took a breath, and then another, and another. And instead of puffing and puffing, he began to sniff and sniff.
He sniffed deeper and deeper until he was filled with a fragrant scent. His heart grew tender and he realized how horrible he had been.
Right then, I decided to become a big, good pig.
And so the big, good pig began to sing and dance.
At first, we little wolves were a bit frightened by all the sniffing.
What is he doing?
Those are some interesting moves. Is he being chased by bees?
We thought it was a trick.
But soon he realized he had surely changed and we went outside to join him.
The three little wolves came running out the house and joined the pig in singing and dancing.
There was a pig, and he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a pig. He was a big, big pig.
We decided to play some of our favorite games with him.
First, we played pig paw.
And my favorite, Piggy in the Middle.
When we were all tired, we invited him into our house.
Finally!
They offered him some tea and strawberries.
And wolfberries, because you haven't lived until you've had wolfberries.
Wolfberries are awesome.
And asked him to stay with them as long as he wanted.
Whoa, 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 let's not get carried away here.
I accept, of course.
And we lived happily together ever after. Or is it happily ever after together?
No, it's together, happily ever after. And so you see, my dear, that's how the story really goes.
Thanks, Grandma, but I think I'm gonna go to bed now.
Don't you want to hear another one?
What is it?
Have I ever told you the story of the wolf that cried, boy?
Oh!